Investing just got 100 times easier, and if you're looking to get into investing, this is the best video for you. Now, this isn't financial advice, but these are things that I wish somebody would have told me when I first got started investing, regardless of if you're 15, 16, 17, 18, or you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Does not matter. This video will still apply to you. I am Dantes Akram, and it's time to jump into the video. Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, The Real Tez, aka Dantes Akram, and we are back with another YouTube video. You guys have been non-stop asking me about my stock videos, so I wanted to bring you guys another stock video, even though we just recently dropped one where I lost $18,000. Oh my god, make sure you guys go check out that video. A lot of helpful gems in there, and it was pretty funny to see some of the mistakes that I made, but nonetheless, we lost that money and then we made it all back. So with that being said, I want to share with you guys how to start investing the right way. This is just like, again, not financial advice or anything like that, but this is just guidance that I wish somebody would have gave me, especially for those of us in communities where we don't talk about investing. This is a video you want to sit down and watch with your family, whether it's your girlfriend, your mom, your brother, your sister, whoever it is. Sit down and watch this video back with them again and let them in on how you should be investing right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually jump right into my computer, and I'm gonna show you guys my daughter's portfolio. She's currently 5 years old. She has around $14,000 in her account right now, and I'll show you guys how we invest for her, just me personally. And yeah, cool. So you guys should be able to see my screen right now. So we had to make sure we jumped in and again show you guys my daughter's portfolio. So my daughter's name is Nani, and this is her portfolio right here. I currently invest around $1,000 every single month for her, and every time she turns a different year of age, so say like last year she turned 5, so I ended up putting $5,000 into her investment account. When she turns 6, I'll put $6,000 in. 7, I'll put $7,000 in, and along with the $1,000 additional payments, right? Now, the reason I like M1 Finance, if you guys don't know anything about M1 Finance, they're really dope brokerage account that you guys can try out. They allow you to set up Roth IRA accounts. They allow you to set up custodial accounts for kids, your personal investment accounts, SEP IRA accounts, which are, just different investment accounts that you can shelter your money in for investments, but also from taxes as well, right? So if you guys look right here, she has around $14,000 at the age of 5, which is pretty crazy. And we can see her market gains today. She made about $32 while she's somewhere in daycare doing what she's doing, right? Now, the really cool thing about M1 Finance is that we can actually create our own pies. So if you wanted to actually create a new account, right, you would just go to add account. Once you come into M1 Finance, and they have just different accounts that you can choose from. Now, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I just personally believe it's a really cool platform, but I'll show you guys exactly what they have. So they have individual investing, right? So if you're opening up a taxable individual brokerage account, which is 9 times out of 10 going to be most of the accounts that you guys will be starting, you want to start here. Crypto account. So if you guys are interested in investing in crypto, then you guys can open up a crypto account as well. Joint investing, okay? So if you wanted to invest with other people, like if you're in a marriage or something like that, you guys can joint invest and watch over this account. Retirement account, so you can open up a traditional Roth or SEP IRA or roll over an existing 401k. So if you guys want to actually look up more into these things, I highly recommend it. Like just knowing what a Roth IRA account is, SEP IRA, how to even roll over a 401k if you're working a job right now, that's very important as well. Trust, right? So a lot of people, you guys probably been seeing it, I own nothing, right? So that's really important, is putting all of your businesses, if you have businesses and assets and things like that, under a trust, so you are personally never liable for anything that goes on. And then last but not least, you do have to be an M1 Plus member, but I highly recommend it. You want to open up a taxable brokerage account for a minor. This is what I did for my daughter. So again, if you guys want to check any of these out, I'll send you guys down a link in the description for you guys to go check out M1 Finance. And if you guys use that link and sign up, you will get stocks, and I will get stocks for absolutely free. So make sure you guys go click that link. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna kind of show you guys how I invest for my daughter and how you guys should try to look at investing for yourself. Okay, so if we go into her portfolio, right, we have a couple different companies. Now we've liquidated a couple of these companies just because I personally don't believe in them long-term wise. So basically we have a pie right here, right? The cool thing about M1 Finance is that you're able to have a pie, and then within that pie is your slices, and each slice is a different company that you're investing in. So the best way to think about it is if you had a pizza, and then each person got their own slice of pizza. Mom got their pizza, dad got their pizza, brother got their pizza. Those are basically you putting in however much money you spent on that pizza. Now you're equally equally giving that money out, or you're equally giving a slice of pizza out to those people. So that's the same exact thing that M1 Finance does. You have a pie where you give out each piece or a pie, or every piece of that pie, every slice of that pie goes out to another company. So if I invest $100 and I have 5 companies, then guess what? It's gonna go $20 here, $20 here, $20 here, $20 here, and $20 here, which makes it very, very simple for you to start investing without actually having to do too much crazy thinking, reading charts and all of that stuff. And I'll show you guys a couple companies that I personally invest in for my daughter, just so you guys can see where I'm at mentally long term. So as we jump back into the computer, this is her pie right here. So she has Apple, she has VOO, she also has Tesla, QQQ, VGT, SPY, and VTI. Now me personally, she could go without Tesla, just because how the car market is looking with them right now. I really don't know how it's going to work for them long term. But again, this is why my primary ones that I do invest in for her is Apple, VOO, QQQ, VGT, and SPY, and VTI. Now the reason I invest in these companies is because Apple is a really good company that I like long term. They've been doing a lot of phenomenal things, especially in the baking industry and financial industry now. So it's really beautiful to me. Like, it's a good, the reason I like having these ETFs is because I like making sure that I have diversification within my portfolio. If I don't want to directly invest in just, let's just say Nike, or let's just say like Tesla or something, or a tech company, I can literally put the money into QQQ and I can get not only that, I can get Apple, I can get Microsoft, I can get shares of all of those companies, and now she can own a portion of all of these companies as well. But how do you really get started, right? So once you make your pie, you want to go ahead and pick the companies you want to try out, right? Now I highly recommend not having a whole bunch of slices, because what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to keep track of all of that stuff, and you don't want to make bad investments. So this is why I like to invest in things that have always been going up over a long period of time, right? Which is like the Apple, the VOO, the QQQ, VGT. So I won't tell you guys exactly which ones to invest in. However, these are the ones that I like to invest in, and we invest every single month. So whether the market is down really bad or whether the market is up, I'm still buying every single month, and I do this from my personal account as well, okay? So right now, this is her slice, right? And if you guys want to check out her pie, if you wanted to take this as well, I can share the pie inside of the description as well. So you guys can literally just take the pie and add it to your own account. I could do that if you guys like. Just comment down below if you guys want me to. But right here, you guys can see buy or sell. So if at any time I wanted to sell some of these positions or anything like that, I can easily pull the money out. But when you click on these shares, on these slices, it tells you how many shares and the average price of those shares and where the price is at right now. So I've been buying Apple for quite some time now. And yes, it's up around almost $20 now, which is a pretty good thing for her because she's just making money at 5, right? On top of that, if you guys look at value over time, it shows you her account went up by around $3,000 since May 5th. So my daughter's really eating right now on the investing side. But again, this is really, really important, especially for yourself. So where do you start for you though? Okay, so first you want to start off making your pie, right? You want to make your account, make your pie, and then if at any time you wanted to change out your slices, you can literally go in and click rebalance, right? Now, if you come in here and you click edit, it's actually edit, not rebalance. I can actually say I don't want to have Square anymore because I don't like them anymore, right? I don't like PayPal because they're holding money from me, and I don't think that they're going to be in this space for very long. So look, now I can liquidate these positions, right? And now this is how the pie works. So you're literally giving percentages to all of these companies. So add 20% to total 100%. So if I moved 10% from PayPal and 10% from Stripe, I now have to allocate those percentages elsewhere. So what I'll do is I'll add another 10% to Apple, and then what I'll do is I'll add another 10% to VOO. Boom. Right? And then I can literally just click continue, and guess what it's going to do? It's going to liquidate these positions. It's going to remove these slices, and then it's going to only keep those 5 slices or 6 slices that I wanted to have. So now if I come down here, I can completely remove these slices that I did not like or that I didn't want to have inside of that pie anymore. Now the really cool thing is once you guys are doing this, it literally gives a detailed description of what's going on. So you can have different trading windows. So it can be next available trade window, morning window only, afternoon window only, which means that between the times of 9:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. it'll fill these actual positions, or it'll like actually execute on those. So as you guys can see, 2 sales, those will probably happen somewhere around today at around 3 p.m. Since it's like 11:30 a.m. right now. So that's how you guys can literally do that. Now the more important part is your transfers. Okay, so we're gonna click transfer, and this is where you guys want to really pay attention. Okay, so if you ever wanted to just put some money in right now, you could do one-time cash transfer. But what I highly recommend, especially for beginners, is learning how to invest consistently consistently. So every single Friday, I invest for myself. Every first of the month, I invest for my daughter. What day or what month or what week do you want to invest for yourself, right? So this is when you take a portion of how much you make and allocate it into this investment account, right? So once you select your account, you want to go ahead and connect your bank account, and you want to go ahead and connect it to your actual account, whether it's a custodial account, Roth IRA, individual brokerage account, whichever one it is, right? Then you want to tell yourself, okay, what's a comfortable amount for you to invest? What's an amount that if you invested this money, you won't like have a panic attack if it comes out of your account, or you won't go back in and try to pull it back out just because, things are getting rough right now. So whether it's $20 or whether it's $50 a month or whether it's $100 a week, whatever works best for you, it doesn't matter. Don't go out there and compare yourself to what everybody else is investing. You should look into investing things that are comfortable for you to invest, okay? So let's just say you wanted to start off with $100, and the really cool thing is that they have different frequencies. So whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or week of month, you guys can literally do that. Again, I recommend either weekly or monthly. Then you want to go ahead and click monthly, and then you can choose the date that you want to invest. So I highly recommend doing it on the day where you get paid, so that way it deducts and you basically don't even see the money coming out, but it automatically invests it for you, right? Now here's the cool thing. Say like I chose the first, and then when I click continue, it's going to automatically create that schedule for me, right? Once I do that, once you click continue, the really cool thing is that soon as the first comes, soon as that money gets deposited into the account, what'll happen is it'll automatically get dispersed throughout the slices of this pot. So now the companies that you chose, you don't really have to think about going in there and investing in those companies yourself. What you can realistically do now is you can actually have it automatically come out of your account, right? And then automatically invest into those companies for you. So that's one of the best ways that I found to actually do this and to do it consistently. So if you look over, a 12-month period and you invested $100 a month, then you invested $1,200 that entire year. And now you have something that can grow over a period of time, which is why assets are so important. Attaching your money to something else that can grow. Look, you got to understand that the dollar isn't really as strong as it used to be. It's not really backed by anything, and we are at the highest levels that we've ever seen when it comes to debt in America. So obviously real estate is going to be a really important thing to look at, but also stocks are important to look at. You can look at bonds, you can look at crypto, you can just look at a variety of different things. And again, this is not investing advice, but for those beginners, you need some type of direction. And with this, I wanted to make it very simple, automated, and something you really won't have to think too much about. Now, I do recommend checking your portfolios, checking these positions through charts and things like that. If you guys want me to show you how to break down a chart and how to actually read charts, go ahead and drop it in the chat down below or in the comments, and I'll let you guys in on how I personally do it. I'm not a perfect trader by any means. I'm just okay long-term investor, and I just really enjoy putting money up for the future for myself and for my future children. So with that being said, guys, this was an M1 Finance basically tutorial in a way, but this is investing for beginners tutorial. So regardless of age, go back and watch this video again. Go set up your pie today. Click the link that's down in the description to make sure you can set up your account. Also set up your slices in ways where you're not investing in companies that come and go. Don't do DraftKings and things like that. No, actually invest in ETFs and indexes that actually have statistically proven to go up over a long period of time. That way you're not wasting your money and just throwing it into the fire, okay? Again, when you're doing it like this, you gotta understand that there's gonna be ups and downs, but with that being said, the market has been going up for centuries. So at this point, it's really just important for you to really just focus on future, okay? So when you're investing like this is something that I'm looking 5-10 years from now, looking forward to, not anything I'm looking forward to right now. So don't expect to become a millionaire overnight. Don't expect any of those things, but do expect that it can grow over a period of time if you invest in the right company. So again, it's your boy Dantes Akram, aka The Real Tez. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys comment down below what you guys liked about this and maybe some stocks that you personally like as well. And on top of that, if you guys really like videos like this, let me know, because I would love to do more videos like these. And with that being said, that is it for today's YouTube video. I greatly appreciate you for watching the video, and I will catch you guys on the next YouTube video. Peace out.